Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. Today I am going to start a new lesson. What is that lesson? And about what we are going to discuss, about what I am going to explain. But before going into detail, just I want to go with one small example where you can understand easily. Just to make you to understand, I'll go with one small example. See, it is a regular scenario which is going on in our regular life in all the families. In all the families. So, maybe it is going on in your family also. Normally, in each and every family, two siblings will be there. Common. Maybe more than that also families are there. More than two siblings also existed in one family. But let us talk about two siblings, that is one brother and sister. See, out of when your brother and sister both are there in your family, if your dad and mom are supporting any one of you, how do you feel? You feel somewhat different, right?
Okay.
So always you used to say that you like only brother, not me, or else you like only sister, not me. This kind of discussions or arguments will happen in each and every family every day and in their regular life, but not on a serious note. But not on a serious note, just for fun. Sometimes maybe it will be serious discussion also. Okay, so what will happen when how did you feel? You feel that mom is showing some sort of difference between both of us. Okay, she'll support only sister but not me. What dad will support only sister but not me. They are showing lot of differences between both of us. So if such kind of, if people are under such kind of assumption or under such kind of feeling, do you think parents should react to put a full stop besides their feelings? Say yes or no. Obviously, they have to put a full stop because it is for just for the sake of fun, then there is no problem. But if it is going seriously, if someone is taking very seriously, as the head of the family, either father or mother, both of them should counsel their own children. Okay, if they are criticizing one of the family member within the family, so we should not stop. We should not be silent. Okay, somewhere or the other, some one day or the other, we have to gather together and we have to counsel the people or convince the people that it won't be like that. Both are equal to me and everyone are important in a family, and you should not criticize anyone in the family. Being as a family member, if you criticize your own family member, then what can you expect from others? Obviously, they'll take a chance to talk about, isn't it? Okay, so somewhere or the other, at some point, parents has to look after, not to become a serious issue, not to become a serious issue. And at the same time, in the same family, as I said, everybody's mentality will not be the same, as our fingers will not be the same, like the person's nature also will not be the same, and it is not necessary to be the same. Everyone are good, everyone are having positive qualities and negative qualities. Instead of focusing on negative qualities, better to focus on positive things in a person, where they can motivate or where they can get an inspiration from the others, isn't it? So, being as a head of the family, to maintain peace and harmony, they have to take one good decision for the welfare of the family, because no one such small discussion will leads to a big argument. Okay, so no one should support and no one should argue, and everyone are equal and everyone should be the same, and they should not be under assumption that she is great or someone is poor or something like that. Okay, so as I said, the head of the family or anyone in the family, to vanish or to remove that such kind of feeling, they have to gather together and they should discuss together so that they can maintain peace and harmony in the family. So that is about the family, what I am talking about. When point comes to nation, when point comes to our country, as I said, in India, so many religions are there, so many caste people are there, and everyone's mentality will not be the same. The thinking, the way they are thinking, their lifestyle, okay. So obviously it will be different comparatively with others, isn't it? So if you are going to daily, you are coming to school, daily you are coming to school, why the government designed the uniform for all the people? To be unique, to be unique. You cannot find any difference among the students when all the students are coming in a uniform, because there is no chance to know about their caste, there will not be any chance to know about their religion, which religion they belongs to, so on and so forth. Okay, if at all, if there is no uniform, if everyone are coming in different dresses, different way of dressing, what will happen? The people will start compare with each other. There, the differences will arise in the minds of the people. My friend's frock is very nice, it is so pretty, but not mine. After going back home, they'll ask their parents that today my friend wore a good frock, even I too want the same. Okay. Or else, if any student wore any wristwatch, normally people were not allowed to wear expensive items to school, but still, if someone wore an expensive watch, even other student also will expect the same with their parents. So there, the differences are arising here. The differences will arise automatically. And people are having a habit to tag their caste besides their name also. Besides their name, like Gupta, Sharma, Reddy, Chowdhury, so on and so forth. So when people started tagging their caste name or surname besides their name, it is very clear to know each and every that a particular person belongs to which caste. Particular person belongs to which caste. Even though the people belongs to the same religion, because majority of the people, majority, which religion people are staying in India? Majority, which religion? Come on, answer to my point. Which religion?
Hindu.
Hindu. Hindus are major people from Hinduism is staying in India. So within the same religion, it's not compulsory that everyone should worship God. Everyone should worship God. It is not compulsory everyone should go to temple. And it is not compulsory to everyone they have their desires or offers or whatever you call. Okay, so as a person being in a same religion, you may like Lord Balaji, someone will like Sai Baba, and being a Hindu person also, few people will like even Lord Jesus also. You cannot stop one's imagination and you cannot stop one's their own desire. We are not here to judge the people. Okay, so few are interested towards God and few people are against the God, and those people will called as orthodox. Astikulu, Nastikulu. Two types of categories will be there. Okay, so we cannot force orthodox that you have to follow Hinduism religion and you have to follow you have to worship all the gods, you have to visit the temples, this and that. Just leave it on their own. Okay, so two different caste people are there. If you discuss, when point comes to caste here, definitely this is general human tendency. You cannot stop. You cannot stop the thought process of the human beings. Automatically, obviously, they'll get into that. Even though if situation will demand or not demand, that's the secondary thing. But according to general human tendency, people will start discussions about their caste, about their customs, about their traditions, about their entire family. Of course, everyone can have a right to speak, but it doesn't mean that you should criticize other religions. You should criticize one's own beliefs. Okay, so there are some certain limitations, there are some boundaries or border will be there where a human has to follow here. If knowingly, unknowingly, any unknown things are happening in the society, see, today we are living so happily in our country. If you want to move anywhere, you can go freely. If you want to watch movie, go to theater. You want to watch a cinema, you can. Okay, if you want to enjoy yourself in a restaurant, if you want to enjoy delicious food, you have every right. Not only within country, even you are having every right to move out of the country also. It's all because of what? Who is there behind? If we are enjoying our own life in a free, with full of liberty and freedom, because there are back of that the lot of sacrifices of freedom fighters. Before we got the independence, you know very well, we are under the rule of Britishers.
Yes.
Britishers used to rule our country. And what kind of problems the Indians faced in those days, everybody knows very well, because it is discussing in each and every class since our childhood, since first class onwards, according to their standard. The teachers are creating awareness to know about the sacrifices of the great personalities and great freedom fighters, so on and so forth. Okay, so in those days also, even after getting independence also, in those days, few people are used to dominate and criticize the other religions and other caste by stating that our religion is a great religion where we have lot of customs and traditions. Our caste is upper caste. We are said to be the superiors when compared to other caste. So this is all what it depicts. It denotes that in those days the discrimination means nothing but the differences among the people. Some sort of differences shown among the people by taking their caste into consideration. If certain people belongs to lower caste, because some upper caste people, what they did, they did, according to their perception, according to their perspective, Shudras and untouchables are said to be the bottom of the, they placed these two caste people at the bottom of the society. At the bottom of the society. So everyone are human being, everyone is having equal right to enjoy their life as much as they can, according to their choice and according to their convenience. They, each and everyone is having equal right to survive their life according to their choice, isn't it? But in olden days, the position was not like that. The position was not like that. It is completely different situation. Completely different situation. So when few people who are said to be great personalities, they came forward and they wanted to fight against some major issues which are happening in the society. And those people are called as social reformers. And these social reformers are fighting against few major issues which are seriously happening in the society. So today's my topic is the social and religious reform movements. So this lesson I am going to complete in 15 sessions. Okay? Social and religious reforms movement. In this, so many aspects I am going to discuss, I am going to explain to you. So completely 15 sessions this lesson will take place. Okay? In these 15 sessions, the introduction part will be there about the lesson, which already I am on the track. In the second session, I am going to discuss about the movement in Bengal, the foundation of Brahma Samaj, and the founder of Brahma Samaj, that is Raja Ram Mohan Roy, will discuss. And at the same time, Arya Samaj, Dayananda Saraswati, the founder of Arya Samaj. If any social reformer started any movement, what will be the situation? What kind of situation made them to become a social reformer to fight against certain issues that I am going to explain? And even the how the untouchables and how the Dalit people are used to treat in those days, that also I am going to discuss about. One of the greatest social reformers, in addition to other than Dayananda Saraswati and Raja Ram Mohan Rai, B.R. Ambedkar is also one of the social reformer. Okay, Savitri Bai Phule, the wife of Jyotiba Phule, what kind of situation made them to start a school exclusively for girls, and how she became the first women teacher, that is Savitri Bai, and why Jyotirao Phule started Satya Samaj Shodhak organization, what made him to start that. Okay, and even there are not only in Hindu religion, even some famous social reformers are there even in Islamic religion, that is Sir Syed Ahmad Ali Khan and Rokia Shakawat Hussain. She is also one of the social reformer, and many more issues. And there are some social reformers from Hyderabad also, that is Bhagyareddy Verma is one of the social reformer, Arige Swami, Ishwari Bai and Sada Lakshmi, and how Mahatma Gandhi encouraged all Dalit women to be a part of movements, whatever led by Gandhiji, and how he built the self-confidence among the women. Everything we are going to discuss in detail in each and every session. So my dear children, try to remember all the points, what all I said right now, and what I am going to discuss in further classes, in further sessions. Just have a glance, and before coming to school, before coming to class, just try to have a glance on each and every topic well in advance, so that you can get an awareness if I'll ask any questions about anyone. Okay, so let us discuss about let us know in detail about all the social reformers from the next session onwards. So until then, have a nice day. Meet you in the next session. Thank you.